what we want to do is we want to take the sales process, all the techniques and stuff we're going to talk about later, and we want to create a culture and an environment of prosperity and success. That's a winning attitude, but it's also the idea that, hey, we're probably going to lose some sales, but we want to learn, we want a culture of development, and so that gets us into the skills conversation.
Yeah, I just think, that leadership part is so important when you talk about the culture, right? A winning culture, a culture of support, a culture of, people getting along, high expectations, optimism, and that is a very, very subtle process, but super, super important, right? I've seen situations with some companies to where the feeling is like I was just talking to a former client a couple of days ago, and he recently opened a new company, and he said the whole culture there, he was remote as the owner and hired some people to run it, and the whole culture was like we're falling off a cliff. Right? It was a very pessimistic, very negative culture. And as the sales manager, your job is to make sure and build that culture of empowerment and of optimism and of high expectations. Now, Gary, you also talked about leading into the skills development part of this, right? And the responsibility that the manager has to help his team develop those skills. Talk to us about what that really means.
Yeah, so it depends on how deep of a dive the individuals inside of the sales management role want to go. I would suggest on the site, there is what we call a skills map. Basically, we're taking your sales process and we're breaking down all the skills necessary to be successful. So, you're not going to make me taller, but you can definitely teach me how to communicate better.